Hello everyone, welcome to Jets TV. Please comment, rate, subscribe guys, comment, rate, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos as well, folks. I want to thank everyone that does watch and share my videos. You folks are the absolute best. Listen, let's go ahead and get right into it, folks, all right? NFL is here. I'm ready to talk about it. I'm ready to talk about what we got going on. But before we get to week 8, all right, before we get there, I want to talk about my week 7 recap. I want to talk about the games that I picked and what happened. What were the results? I'm not going to hide them from you folks. So let's go ahead and get into my week 7 recap, all right? First game I covered, Titans at Chargers. Took the Chargers in the football game, and I got myself a W, all right? Chargers beat the Titans 20-19. Close game. Chargers did what they needed to do, and they took the game away, all right? So shout out to Chargers fans. You got yourselves a W. I chose the Chargers as well. Got myself a W as well. Next game I covered, Pats at Bears, all right? Took the Bears in this football game. Got myself a loss, man. Pats beat the Bears 38-31. I was confident. I took the Bears with nothing but confidence. I was excited. And they just couldn't pull it out, man. They just couldn't do it. So shout out to Pats fans. You guys got yourselves a win. I took the Bears. I got myself a loss. And last but not least, the best game of the week, the Jets game. Listen, Vikings at Jets. Took the Vikings in the football game. Sadly, I got myself a W, man. Vikings beat the Jets 37-17. 37-17, man. Just, our offense just couldn't get anything going, man. Honestly, the Vikings were just a better team, all right? Thielen had himself a day. You know, he continued his streak of 100 yards a game. You know, if you give the Vikings offense that much time on the football field, they're eventually going to find a way to score. It just is what it is. Again, they're a better team. We're in our second year of a rebuild. It's whatever. So shout out to Vikings fans. You guys got yourselves a win. I took the Vikings as well, so I got myself a win as well. So now it's time to talk about week 8. All right. Week 8 picks are here. It's time to talk about what we got coming up this week. Week 7 is behind us. That's said and done. I'm ready to talk about what we got going on. All right. Let's go ahead and get into my week 8 picks. First game I'm going to cover for week 8, Broncos at Chiefs. Ooh, man. Whoo, this is something else, all right? This rivalry is turning into something else. This is the rivalry of the AFC West, all right? They are getting into it. They're getting after each other, all right? Listen, you look at the Broncos side of the football, you're saying, hey, defense has got to step up in a major way. The Chiefs are a hot football team. This offense is absolutely nuts. Okay, these guys are going crazy every single week. You got to find some way to slow them down. You got to get to Mahomes. So you look at the injury list. You say, all right, Von Miller, questionable. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know, he's dealing with a little bit of an injury right now. I think he will play, though. I'm pretty sure he will play. But then you look at Ray, the other pass rushing linebacker they have there, and he's doubtful. He's probably not going to be playing. So maybe you'll have Von Miller out there if he does play. No Ray. So then you're looking at Chubb and you're saying, hey, young kid, we just got you. You got to step up and you got to make an impact in this football game. Because, again, you've got to get to Mahomes. You've got to get in the backfield to stop with every single thing that this Chiefs offense does. You can't just give that guy time back there. You know, with all the other things that they got going on, it can get absolutely crazy if the Broncos can't apply pressure defensively. Things will just really go awry. All right. Then you look at the offensive side for the Broncos. Valdir, he'd be out for this football game. That's their tackle. That's their right tackle right there. Guy's gone. You know, you look at Keenum, that guy's a statue back there. He's not a runner. So this is one less guy that they're going to have to protect him. But to be honest, I wouldn't be that afraid because the Chiefs' defense is complete trash. To be absolutely honest with you, absolute trash. You look at the Broncos, again, they cannot go out there and get fooled by everything that's going on offensively with the Chiefs. Andy Reid, that guy is an offensive genius. This guy's just drawing up stuff. It's motions. It's all types of stuff going on. And the trickery would just absolutely blow your defense up. You get a lot of guys out there on defense just standing around, not trusting what they see because so many things are happening in front of them. You look at the Chiefs side of the football, Mitch Morse, their center, he's out for this football game. I'm wondering how that's going to affect their offensive line. If they will be able to plug and play the next guy that's up and still have that cohesion. Barry looks doubtful. I don't think he would play. But Houston, Justin Houston, he's doubtful as well. So it looks like he's going to be out. And that's a big hit because, again, this Chiefs defense is complete trash. They've let up so many yards and so many points. It's absolutely crazy. The offense is really carrying this football team. But this is one of the guys that would make an impact, especially on the pass rushing side. So, you know, this game, again, is going to be so tough. It's going to be so tough to call. I'm kind of throwing out both defenses because the Chiefs, we've seen them go up against the Broncos, absolutely annihilate that defense. We've also seen the Broncos just, and damn near every team in the NFL just be able to just destroy the Chiefs defense. So I think this is going to be a shootout, to be absolutely honest with you. And I think the Chiefs, I'm picking the Chiefs to take this game 40-27. 40-27 is what I am picking the Kansas City Chiefs to win this game by. I mean, it's going to be absolutely crazy. But again, I am taking the Chiefs. Next game I want to cover, Ravens at Panthers. Whew, man, you look at the Ravens side of the football, James Hurst is going to be out for them. That's going to hit their offensive line on the Ravens side. My questions about the Ravens is this offense. You know, can you produce? I think if they get up early, it's going to really take some hits on the Panthers, because the Ravens defense is pretty solid, especially there at corner. But they've got to produce, man. They've got to get the ball in the hand of Collins in the red zone. I know they got Buck Allen. That's all fine and dandy, but this dude Alex Collins is serious business. Get the ball in his hands. Crabtree, Brown, those wide receivers, they got to get some stuff going early. They can't sit back and get down by 14 and think, hey, we're good, because this offense I don't think is that well-rounded enough to really produce when they're down like that. You look at the Panthers side of the football, Andre Smith, the linebacker, he's going to be out, and Torrey Smith is going to be out as well offensively, which may hurt them, because guess what? Outside of Funchess, there's not really a guy that I'm afraid of as far as wide receivers go there. Funchess has really been a guy that stepped up. He's really produced. He's really the guy that really dominates a lot of the targets as well from Cam. They run the ball pretty well down there, you know, what the Panthers do. McCaffrey's a solid guy. I'm looking to see Olsen really be a part of this offensive game plan as well, especially in this football game, because I think the Ravens corners are going to give Funchess some trouble. I think the favorable matchup for the Panthers is going to be Olsen versus the backers, or, you know, the safeties, however they try to cover him. I think he's going to get some options and some targets there where he'll be able to make an impact. So they've got to get the ball to him. So with all that said, I'm taking the Panthers to win this football game 23-17. 23-17, I think it's close. I think in the fourth, the Panthers eventually take the football game away with a late score. So again, I'm taking the Panthers to win this football game. Last but not least, my favorite game, your favorite game, our favorite game, the Jets game, baby. All right? Jets and Bears. Oh, man. This is a rough week. It really, really is. And it's a rough week for us on the injury side, all right? You look at our offense. You look at the Jets, and Anua's out. Robbie's looking doubtful. He's probably not going to play. Spencer Long is out. Wow. Our offense is just decimated right there. You know, our wide receiving core is just not looking good. We just signed Matthews, former wide receiver of the Titans, who's talented, but I mean, he just got here. It looks like he's probably going to be forced into action this week, and probably going to be given a lot of targets. You know, you got Curse out there, you got Roberts out there. You know, Pryor has been cut, so he is gone. Sharon Peak, but you know, everybody outside of Curse really doesn't scare you from a wide receiver perspective at all. Peak, we've seen him. I mean, he's given us nothing. But then the bigger hit, I think, is Long, because we've got to plug our second center in there and hope that he'll be able to help and protect Sam. And we've seen in the past what happens when we have bad center play, or there's a step down in center play. We just absolutely got destroyed. And that's going to be an issue. Also, another issue is that Beachum is dealing with a back injury, too. That could flare up during the game, and he could be gone. And then we're out of center and a left tackle. It's just like, and we don't have anybody that can solidly play left tackle. All right? I'm just putting that out there. I mean, it's just issues galore, man, especially when you're going up against a football team like the Bears, who have all the defensive pass rushers that they have. It's absolutely crazy. These guys get after it, all right? Like, and so to have these problems offensively is just like, whoa, you're out two of your top weapons offensively, and now your offensive line's getting hit too. You look at us defensively. Jermaine Johnson, not going to play either. He's doubtful. Claiborne's dealing with the injury too. He's questionable. May and Buster are questionable as well. A lot of people, it looks like the reports are like May is not going to play. This is just not good, man. This is just not good. Like, it's ridiculous. You know, if Buster does play, if he's out there, put him in the slot. I would say put Roberts on the outside and just do what you got to do. Just go out there and do what you got to do. Because this offense that we're facing again with the Bears is loaded as well. They've got guys. They got Allen Robinson, who's questionable, but he's definitely going to play. Allen Robinson's going to be out there. Trey Burton. You know, you got Taylor Gabriel, who is a guy that is versatile. They put him in different spots within their offense. He's a burner. You know, Tariq Cohen's coming out the backfield. Jordan Howard. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. It's crazy the stuff that the Bears have right now. And we're so banged up. We got so many guys out. It's just, man, with all that said, I am taking the Bears to win this football game. I'm sorry, you know. We're in the next year of a rebuild. We're really banged up. I think we're going to go out there. We're going to give it our best effort. But I just don't think that we have enough. I really don't. So I'm taking the Bears to win this football game 34-10. 34-10. I'm giving it to the Bears. I'm not going to get upset. I want to see the team go out there and fight and just try to do what they can do to get a win. But, man, we're so banged up and we got so many guys out. It's just too tough. Just absolutely too tough. So, with that said, please comment, rate, subscribe, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe, like the videos. Also, share the videos as well. I want to thank everyone that does watch and share my videos. You folks are the absolute best. Listen, football's here. Sit down with your families and enjoy your time. Have your favorite beverage. Eat some pizza. You know, have some nachos or whatever it is that you share amongst each other and enjoy your time, all right? So you folks have a good day. Peace.